The borders, 16-mile hike we're going to be doing. Past lochs, Loch Mary's Loch or something. I know quite walking up yet. It's a long trip from Dundee, 2.5 hours. So St Mary's Loch I think we're going by. Well, I'll get footage along the route. So, it's down at the borders, about 8 miles south of Peebles. And some of the Tibbie Shiels area. I'll get all the route in that later on. So I just woke up. I just did my video. Yeah. You're filming. Just trying to make some sort of sense. It's still waking up like, yeah. I'm just half asleep in the coach. Into climb already. I think I'll get footage on it. Sunday the 17th of September 2023, Hillwalk with the Caledonian Hill Club. So I just checked, just set off from Kirkhouse cottages and we're going to Tibbie Shiels via St Mary's Loch, Ettrick area as well, and it's going to be clocking about 16 miles. So I'll get more of the details of the route, probably get a screensaver and put it up or something. So I'm on an uphill climb at the moment.
This for posterity.
Yeah.
Look at
just round in the sheep there, eh? The shepherd, right? Get some sort of footage.
Yeah, I mean, seen the trees of this.
I'm not sure. Be the pine, isn't it? Scottish pine, maybe? Spruce, is it?
Maybe not, I think I'm very good.
I didn't take mine, I was going to go and ask
Fortunately, the weather's really the best. It's a bit drizzly. So start off at King's Cottage, heading to Ettrick via St Mary's Loch, I believe. Weather's not great. I'll show you the views, or what you could call view, if you could call it that. Still in the upward climb. Put the damn it and waterproof on. It's just going to be walking through drizzle on these hilltops, so I just get a bit damp and cold. It's like that. There's two hikes, the other one's doing 11.5 mile. I'm going for the big one, 16 miles. Not much of a view. There's a lot of mist and drizzle. So we're just going to head on down a wee bit. I think we're heading towards some forests further down. Fortunately, the visibility has not been the best. That's the way it goes. So we're kind of like in the south of Scotland, towards the borders. That's the area of Scotland where we are. About 20-30 miles south of Edinburgh. We stop here for a wee break in the shelter in the forest.
There you go. There you go. Right.
Going to get out of the elements and into a wee bit of a shelter area and have a coffee break or something. A wee break. This is our stop break. We're going to have a wee break here, just out the wind and out the elements. Unfortunately, it's rather wet, so I've just got to find somewhere to well, dryish to sit.
Well, I felt I'd gone through some. Yeah. No, I don't think so.
It's as good as we're going to get, I think.
It was sod and wet.
We'll just be coming out the woods shortly anyway. We're back on the move again. We saw a bench, by the way. It's about a 5-minute walk down the track. There was a bench. But if I knew that, we would have went there. But I just had to make do with sitting on the ground, basically. Typically. Sod's law. Anyway, we're just ploughing on through this woodlands. And we're still en route to St Mary's Loch. So we're coming out of the wood shortly.
Yeah. Because one of the last ones. It does say on the map, remains of tower.
Ah, so that's what that is. Ah, so we're looking at the ruins of this. What was it originally then? What did it say on there originally?
Behind which is another house, a dour looking building.
The Black House.
That's the Black House.
Yeah, the ruin building.
The old castle. Into this lady,
Oh.
between Black House Heights and just an ancient fort in Black House Heights, which is so but because of their reputation,
A bit of history.
the old founders
Jeez.
in the 14th century, and who carried Bruce's path to the
Could always just pause it and then you can read it.
his son, if you go into the
Black Tower. With the borders. History lesson.
the burn must be further down because that walks to the
Blackburn, yeah. Well, that was actually parallel with the path we were coming down, the Blacksburn.
Ah, right,
system that way.
aye.
We could actually see it over there.
Bridge.
Yeah, I think that's the bridge, or a bridge. Probably there is another one as well. We might go over to cross. We've got to cross that burn. We're back on the upwards ascent. Another climb. Oh no, it's not so much fun going up. It's actually worse going down. Yeah, we've got another bridge to cross. Oh, it's slippy. It's wet wood. So I believe that's St Mary's Loch in the distance. That's where we're heading for. And then we'll walk the full length of that. The weather's not great. It's just been uphill there, sweating, but I've got to keep this waterproofs on. But yeah, that's where we're heading towards St Mary's Loch, which you maybe just see there. Walk the full length of that and then heading for Ettrick. So it's a 3 walk. So I reckon we'll just be walking this path in the direction of the loch. But unfortunately it's not a very good day for sightseeing. It's awful drizzly, so had the dinner near maybe, yeah. Because you get up, I think.
Can we get up it?
It says it's open all
Yeah. You going up?
There is a else is going to bother anybody.
Maybe going decide to go up the tower. Some are going there towards the loch. Don't know. Yeah, I kind of speak about some of the groups coming this way, other two are going that way. So I think the views are going to be limited anyway. So, but at least doing this, we're getting to actually experience going in the old building. So it's a bit of an unexpected surprise. There's others from the other group that just came out of there. So the other two have decided they're just going to press on and. So it's like a group within a group, and we have decided we're going to go up the tower, and we've rendezvoused with the others, the super fit down there. Just wading through it, I think. So we get to this tower, we're going to. Because the bridge up there is closed, so we've got to wade through the tower. So we've got to wade through the river in order to get to the tower, because that bridge is shut. Waded through. So I've got size 12 boots on, plus the gaiters. Feet are bone dry. So that's what you need to do. That's what you need to wade through burdens. Some stuff. And there's some more there as well. It's quite a narrow staircase. Cool. Yeah. Surprised? Yeah. It just spirals up. Yeah, you get right up here and just. So. I think we got, oh, it's slippy here though. Maybe you can see them from up here actually. Well, there's the other group just heading down. That's Loch St Mary's. St Mary's Loch. On top of this tower. Didn't expect to be doing this today on my hike. It's just, yeah, I didn't think we'd be doing this today, like. Didn't think we'd get anything like this today. Oh. Wow. This would be a nice spot for our lunch, yeah?
That's pretty.
Yeah.
I think we're sitting here for a while.
Or a toilet, I was thinking maybe.
Oh, yeah, that'd have been just ideal. Yeah. Yeah. We was getting a selfie and photos of ourselves up here on Dry Hope Tower. We certainly hope it was dry the day. We need the dry hope. The dry weather. That's what it's called, Dry Hope Tower. It's anything but dry just now.
It's quite scary when you can see down there. Not look down.
And that bridge was out of use, so we had to wade through that burn. Back down now, and I think we're just going to head for the Loch, St Mary's Loch.
concrete addition.
There's a date as well, 1630.
Did you get it?
How long?
I've got no
A
idea.
bit of reading. Scroll down, because you just pause it, and then if it's on the big screen, you can read that, no bother.
Take them before I forget them.
So we got all that earlier.
Really tight otherwise.
It could collapse.
See the reinforcing bar tying, tie bar going across there, just keep the walls tied together. You see the tie bar up there, there's a silver beam just going right across there, right above you.
Silver beam?
Yeah, well it's like, there'll be a tie bar there, to keep these things from collapsing in on, just see right above us. Zoom right in actually on it.
Lived here in the 1590s. Their daughter was known as the Flower of Yao, a celebrated beauty.
Quite genuine, isn't it?
I thought, oh, it's wooden timber. Probably been replaced though, I reckon. The same design. Preserve the same. Back to wading over here again. We'll just visited up there, and we're going to wait ahead over towards St Mary's Loch. When you've got good gaiters, yeah, across that easily with gaiters. Keeps your feet warm, dry.
You hit the road and you go along a wee bit to the right, and then you turn left to the loch. Does it carry on though?
So it looks like the river's flowing that way, which means it's flowing out of the loch, which is the current's going that way, and we're heading towards the loch. I mean, the loch will be higher than the route that it's flowing, because obviously water flows downhill, so big sheep just run it. I heard this and I just paid a boat for it. Yeah, so the current's going this way. We're heading against it towards the loch, which suggests obviously the loch will be a higher point. And I don't know where the river, the stream leads to after that. Have to check the map for that one.
No, we got all the rest there.
Well, we're supposed to be on the bottom side.
It's at the end of St Mary's Loch. Oh, yeah. I don't want to go. It's busy. danger of death. It's, you don't know what we're freezing. So we're going to stop here for a sandwich, lunch, whatever. Have a wee coffee break. Just a seat by the banks of St Mary's Loch. Just watching for the midges. Aye, the tree house along as well.
Where's the tea house?
Tea house. Look at that tree. It's an unusual tree though, eh? Check that out. Look at the branches, the trunk. Multi. Yeah. Found a nice spot for a nice. Yeah, I definitely think we should stop here. Yep, got a great view. Look, show you the view. So we're going to get a wee break here and just enjoy the view of the St Mary's Loch and the surrounding banks and hills. And there's an old building there in the distance, and it'll be good. Here, is that where the bus is it? Well, maybe, because it's looks like this. I think it's got. I don't know. Is it boarded up? So just. There's a bit of a monument along that building. I thought maybe we were going to be getting picked up as well. Oh, I'll film that. I can never pronounce that, like. So it's up there then.
What does P8 stand for?
Tibbie Shiels Inn. That's where we'll be getting picked up then.
Okay.
I reckon that's what we could.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just make it out. Yeah, Tibbie Shiels Inn. A couple of mile, I would think. Oh, I've got this lovely spot here. This would be perfect for camping and whatnot, like a wee barbecue in the hot weather. Fishing if you've got the permit, and presumably you need a permit for the fishing here. If you do fishing, I don't do fishing, but I'm guessing if you are, you need. Now this is something that I find odd, by the way, is this froth. Now I've mentioned it before in other videos, so regarding froth and fresh water, and rainwater and all that. Seems to be noticeable. This loch isn't overly, well I haven't seen too much of it here, but I've certainly seen it in other places where I wouldn't really expect to see so much, and I've seen different colours of it as well. But that's for different videos. I've made other videos regarding that. So it's time for a bite to eat now. So one of the hillwalkers is going for a swim in the loch. She's braver than me. Pretty cold out there, I reckon, but then thermal capacitance of water tends to keep hold of the heat. I've been having hot weather lately, so if the ambient temperature's cold recently, then and it's been warm weather before, it'll take a while for the water to adjust. It holds its temperature for a while, so I'm just going to wait for a dip in there. I'm not going to film that, but if it was a sunny day, blue sky, a mic, and well, no, I'm dressed for the weather, and I wouldn't go in. It's not the best weather, but then again, each to their own. So enjoy your swim. Yeah, I'll drop. I will get deep. There could be a bit of a drop. You never know. You're braver than me. Well, enjoy. I'll have my lunch. Just. If it was a nicer day, then it's just the weather's not that great. You'd have to come. Oh, could be getting deep. There you go. Enjoy. He's enjoying himself and the hike, and yeah, we're climbing towers, swimming, hiking. Well, Good for you. Just warming up. Good. Yeah, I feel envy you. I'd like to be doing that as well, but it was just I've had my kit with us, again, like my swimming kit and the towels. It'd have to be warm. It'd be a really hot day, and I need to have my towel and trunks, and I couldn't be bothered with all the hassle getting changed and everything. I'd be fair in case I stood on a sharp stone or something. It's just, some of the other groups I've caught up. That building that I pointed out earlier, the brown building, that might not be Tibbie Shiels Inn after all. I'm not sure if we can see it from where the angle we're sitting at, but it's certainly not overly far in that direction. But when I do get there, I'll get the footage of it. So I'm back on the move. 2 mile or so, maybe 2.5 miles over back. Nearly there. Yeah, I think we did the right decision in going to the tower rather than taking the muir. We wouldn't see much. At least with the tower, we got the view of the tower, didn't we?
Is that where we're stopping?
So I got a wee bit of this in here. To just just read that later. Just pause it. So we're at Tibbie's Port or something, Tibbie's Harbour. It's basically the end of the end point for the hike. It's clocked in about 15 miles. I say 15 miles, so it sure felt like it. But yeah, lovely wee port. Wee picturesque. Down here on the borders, or near the borders, the south of Scotland. Check out that statue actually. There's like a monument or something. What is that monument? Do you see the monument in the distance there? So, yeah. I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know either. Just try to get a video, try to get this thing to zoom in on it. Keeps going out of focus. So, I don't know what it is. There's a monument in the distance there. I was trying to get the focus. I don't think we'll have the time to go, to go up to it. Like, I don't think so, unless there's others that are still going to. But then again, depends on far it is. So if there's time, we'll go and have a look. But we'll just see what light when I get there. It's Tibbie Harbour or something with it. Oh, is that right? I'll have a wee look at that in a second. I'll just get a wee bit of this logged in then. It's quite handy these things pauses, isn't it? You just pause it and read it. I've not got time to read it all now, but I could just read it later. And there's a monument thing, James Hogg Monument. Right, so we've finally completed the hike. It's about 15 mile, I'm going to say 15 mile. So, felt like it anyway. It was good though, didn't expect to see as much. Thought it was just going to be dull and miserable all day, but the monument's just there. I could actually get a close up of it. So we'll go up to it. There's still people behind, so we're going to have a close look at that for you. The bus is just there. So there's still people behind, so I've got time to go up. And then I'll just round the video off. So that's coming to the end of the circular walk. There is a circular route right round the loch as well. And of course the other side, for the other. So we done part of the side. I don't know what direction, I don't know if it was the north bank or the south bank or what, east or west, I don't know. But I've certainly done came along one of the banks anyway. So we're going to have a close up look at this statue for you. And that's the view that you'll get. Certainly the view I can get from it anyway. You've got a permanent view of it. No, I'm just going to round the video off because that's it. That's the hike done. So, I'll get this compiled up and put online as soon as I can. Hope you enjoyed that, and thanks for watching. Okay, see what else put on my channel. See you later, bye for now.